Hey guys, welcome to March. It's March 1st and my freebie stickers are not here yet because I forgot that February is a shorter month than other months, so my freebie stickers are in New York right now. So I printed and cut some like backings for my freebie stickers, and now I have to cut some of these with my silhouette so they can last me a few days until my like professionally printed ones get here, my nicer quality ones. But I mean, these ones are fine. They'll be matte vinyl, and then the ones I get printed and sent to me are gloss vinyl. I have an army of Paradots. Get your free Peridot sticker so you can be ready for St. Patrick's Day. Alright, it's March 4th, and I've finished this Steven Universe bookmark. This is the old one, and then this is like my revamped one. So I got rid of Rose at the top, and I added Lapis and Peridot, and I gave them all their like outfits from the finale. Yeah, I like went through the art and like modified like certain things like Steven's face and stuff. I don't know, I just like it a lot more now. Like I drew this one in 2015, so I improved a few things. I'm doing a Life is Strange one. This is my old one. I'm like redoing it. I wanted it to be more like zoomed in because I felt like this one had a lot of empty space. But I don't know, it's like every other time. Like sometimes I look at this and I like it and sometimes I don't. So like I don't know, maybe if I do the line art, if I still don't like it, I might do a different design. So it's March 5th, and last night I finished this Life is Strange bookmark. It's alright. I'm not like super proud of it or anything, but I mean, I think it's better than the other one I had. The other bookmark I'm doing is going to be the She-Ra one with Scorpia, Catra, and Entrapta, because I freaking love this trio from the new She-Ra show. They're so funny. And I'm gonna be getting these bookmarks around the time that season 2 starts, so I hope they don't like ruin this trio in the show and then I'll be like, no. Yeah, I'm gonna be spending the rest of the day working on this, and hopefully I can finish it tonight so that I'll actually be done with the bookmarks a couple days early, and then I can submit them and then start working on something else. I finished my She-Ra bookmark, and I freaking love how it came out. These three right here, oh my god. I love them. They're like my favorite thing about the new She-Ra show. They're so funny, and Trapped is actually my favorite character. So this is the back, and then I decided to start putting my name and like the year I make the bookmark on the back, even though I've been making these bookmarks for like 3 or 4 years and I haven't done that before, but like on the other ones I've even done it. I wanted to start doing that because sometimes if these bookmarks don't sell well or something, I'll like give them away at Comic Cons, and then the people have no idea like where it came from, like who it's from or anything like that. Because I used to sign it like somewhere on the art, but it was really small and like in cursive, so people probably wouldn't be able to read it. Yeah, so the She-Ra bookmark, these are like little printed out versions I made. They're gonna be holographic. Well, the front is this part. This is the first back I made for it because I thought it was funny, but I decided it was probably not like appropriate for like these three. So then I changed it to this. It's like the little pin that they wear for their like promotion or whatever in the Horde, which I think both of them are supposed to be wearing one on their outfits, but I was like, nah, I didn't put it on there because they changed throughout the show, so I was like, whatever, I'm just not gonna have it on there at all. Also, when I make stuff like bookmarks and stuff like this, I usually make mock-ups of almost every step. So for this She-Ra one, I literally printed out the sketch version and then like the outline and colors. This isn't even the final version. I even added more details after this one. My Life is Strange one too. I made 2 different versions, like one more zoomed in than the other. Like this one was like super zoomed in, but I felt like cutting off their hands was kind of awkward. The Steven Universe one, because I had already done like this part of it, like this much of it was already like part of my previous bookmark, so I didn't really make a bunch of mock-ups, but I ended up, this was the original version, and I ended up changing Lapis because that pose was like really awkward looking. I just made it more like carefree. So I ordered this like CD, DVD, Blu-ray like shelving unit thing that I'm gonna build. I already have one of these that I use for my video games and I really like it, so I'm gonna build this one, but I'm gonna use it for like Funko Pops and stuff because I have quite a few of them and they're just in boxes and just getting stacked on top of each other, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with these. I finished my shelf. I have more Funko Pops than I thought I did, apparently, so everything on here right now is Overwatch except for this Pikachu. So I have the Nendos on top since they're wider. Pikachu and Diva. The like Halloween specials in Yana and Mercy. And then all the ones on the bottom are gonna be like ships that I like. So the Pharmacy, this one's gonna be Brigida, and the smaller Diva one when I get those two, because I don't know if they're out yet, but I don't have them. And then Simbra and Ginyatta. And then since there's like extra space on the sides of them that doesn't have enough space for like another Funko, I started putting some of my like bigger PS4 games because they're taking up a lot of space on my gaming shelf. So I have like Kingdom Hearts, whatever edition this is, and then my Life is Strange limited edition. And then these two games that didn't fit on my shelf either. I'm probably gonna have to get another one. I was thinking about getting like a wider one too for my amiibos because I have a lot of amiibos. That's not all my Funko Pops over there. I have these ones too. And I have all these freaking amiibos everywhere. I hate it when I realize that I've made a mistake like too late and I can't fix it. Like yesterday I was working on this Peridot button, and like her visor and like the design is like not, like the outline's not black, it's the dark yellow. And I was trying to get the color sample from my bookmark and I was like, why is it black? Like I remember making the outline like the same color as her eyes, and then I realized I had changed it to black because I was trying to fix the shape of it so I could see it easier, and I must have forgot to change it back. And I've already like submitted the art and I was like, no. I mean, she's like super small on the bookmark, so it's not that big of a deal, but at the same time, I'm gonna notice it. Speaking of the Steven Universe buttons, I've already like gone through and touched up and fixed a lot of them, and like I've been changing their outfits to be like they are and like later in the series, because my buttons were so outdated. And I changed the pose for Pearl and Lapis because I didn't like how they looked before. Oops. I basically copied Lapis and Pearl from my bookmarked poses. I had to redraw them though because the art was too small. So I did end up having to redraw them completely, but it's the same poses because I have a lot of like other characters to make. Like I'm gonna do all the diamonds, and I don't remember, Bismuth? I haven't actually caught up with the show, but that character seems important. It's March 15th, and I finally finished updating my Steven Universe buttons. This was my original set. It only had 11 buttons, and they're like super old, like 2 or 3 years old. Like even Peridot had like her super old design. I gave them like the new outfits from the finale, and then added a bunch of characters. I added the mystery girl last second at the very end because my pages that I put the little papers in to sort my button designs, there's 9 per page, so I had 17 buttons and I was like, I need to do one more so that it fills the whole page. And I was just like, I'm just gonna do her, even though she was only in one episode. Because I like her design. And because gay. So I did end up getting a second shelf, and I got one that was like wider. I put all my amiibos on it, which I don't have like a ton of amiibos. Mostly Splatoon and Metroid ones. A lot of these are actually opened. I just like open them from the bottom so I can use them. So I like cut open the bottom and just pull them out. So that, and then I leave them. I put them back in the box so they can look nice and they're easy to dust. These ones I bought used. They were already opened because I didn't play Splatoon 1. I didn't have a Wii U, so I didn't collect any of the amiibos from that. I'm missing most of the like squid ones, but that's alright. I'm not like trying to like collect all of them. I just really like the character designs. It's basically these two. Hey guys, I haven't vlogged in a few days because I have been in so much pain. I got my braces tightened and like new wires and new rubber bands. I have to make like a triangle shape now. I don't know. It's just, it hurts a lot, so I've been sleeping a lot. Sorry. So the freebie sticker for my online store next month for April is going to be Catra from She-Ra, because the second season of She-Ra comes out next month, so I thought it'd be appropriate. Everybody loves Catra. I'm also working on my Needs Healing print for Phoenix Fan Fusion, the Comic-Con I'm going to. The original print is like this. It's just these four characters, and I didn't want to really like squish them because the print's not super tall. This is the bookmark I made, so I added Moira and Brigitte. Even then, like, I can't even add Baptiste to this because then I would have to squish everybody super small. So I'm making a second print to go with this one, like these four characters. I'm gonna have Moira, Brigitte, and Baptiste. So that's what I'm working on here, but since these like bars are thinner from like the original print, I had to like add more artwork to like the tops and the bottoms of Brigitte and Moira. See, like, it gets cut off like here, like at their chin and like at their forehead. But since there's only going to be 3 characters instead of 4, like they're going to have more space. So I had to add that space, and then I still have to draw Baptiste. So I've finished my I Need Healing print, part 2. Yeah, this is my first time drawing Baptiste. He's very hard to draw for me, but I might change his hair because I don't really like how it came out. It looks kind of weird. So I might edit this a little bit, but for the most part it's mostly done. And I got my Catra stickers in the mail. So I actually have my freebie stickers in time for April. And I'm so excited. Look how cute she is. And they've been hyping up season 2 at like conventions, I think, because there's a bunch of new promo images and stuff. So hopefully people dig it. Thank you so much for watching this March vlog, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I just want to give a big shout out to my patrons over on Patreon. These vlogs are a reward for their support, so thank you so much. You guys are amazing.